I exposed everything I bought in my little lake cabin after years of working double shifts, skipping vacations, and living way below my means. It wasn't huge, but it was mine. Quiet mornings, fresh coffee on the porch, nobody telling me what to do. I had earned every inch of it. My older sister, Melissa, had always expected someone else to clean up her messes. Missed bills, bad investments, expensive vacations she couldn't afford. Somehow, there was always an excuse. Then one Sunday, my parents invited me over for a family lunch. The second I walked in, I knew something was coming. Halfway through dessert, my dad smiled and said, "We've come up with a solution." I asked, "For what?" "For Melissa's housing problem." I nodded, until my mom looked me straight in the eye. "You should let her have your cabin." I actually laughed. Nobody else did. I said, "You're kidding, right?" Mom shook her head. "You're single. She has 2 kids. They deserve it more." Deserve it? I stared around the table. Everyone avoided eye contact. Melissa finally shrugged. "You can always buy another place someday." That was it. I pushed my chair back. "My cabin isn't a family donation." Mom snapped, "You're choosing a building over your own nieces." I replied, "No, I'm choosing the life I worked for." Then I walked out. Over the next few weeks, the guilt texts started. "Think about the kids. Family comes first. You've changed." Not one person offered Melissa their house. Then I learned something interesting. She'd been telling everyone she was broke. She wasn't. A mutual cousin quietly sent me copies of public records showing Melissa had just inherited a sizable investment account from her late father-in-law, more than enough to buy a modest home. So I replied to every family message with the same proof. No insults, no arguing, just facts. The silence was immediate. A month later, Melissa bought her own place. Nobody ever mentioned my cabin again. And every morning, when I sit on that porch with my coffee, the view somehow feels even better.